Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program, Liberia First on GHT House. Today is Monday, December the 2nd, 2024. That's 12/02/2024. It's a great day to be with you once again. So welcome to this brand new edition for this brand new week. Live and direct from Detroit, Michigan. As always, I'm your host and announcer, Michael Gilman. Inviting you to invite others and be a part of this conversation tonight. As we delve into a great deal of information, education, entertainment, and a whole lot more. Coming up right here, we said dissent is essential and critical for any democracy. Liberia is no exception. Just like human worker crackdown on democracy is wrong and must be thwarted. For our monologue on here tonight, let's learn to forgive and forget. Let hate be your enemy. Let Jah control your destiny. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? Let's dig deeper into those very few words, but very, very powerful words. Coming up there from the group Third Word. We played the music for you here last Friday. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? We've got a great show coming up here for all of us here tonight. Welcome. Supreme decision. The Supreme Court's ruling in the Liberia House of Representatives impasse is expected any day. According to unimpeachable sources, the court is narrowly split 3-2 in favor of Speaker J. Fonati Koffa and Constitutionalists, who are the 3 in favor of the rule of law and the 2 against. Let's dig deeper tonight. Let's dig deeper into tonight's conversation as we welcome to the global stage Yasa K. Ware, the lady from Atlanta. Welcome to you, dear lady. She says, good evening to you, Mr. Gilman, and my GHT CLN family. Welcome to you, Yasa. As always, it's good to see you. And my lovely little sister there from Seattle, Washington, Salome Weeks. Say, hey, brother, how are you doing? Welcome, Salome. Good to see you all here, as always, lending your support and everything. Eliza D. Bachugatis, welcome to you as well. And Joe T. Phillips, welcome there. Hello, Mr. Gilbert, how are you doing? And the GST family, awesome. Winwood Lucky, welcome to you. It's been a while from Melbourne, Australia. Welcome to you there. And McCarthy Johnson, welcome as well. Got a great show for all of us. Sit back, relax. Invite someone, like the page. Coming up, no handshake. His Excellency President George M. Weah has defended his posture of no handshake with Jeremiah Koung, stating, quote, my hands on my heart and bowing is the highest respect one can give, and I did. And of course, the MDR took exception and issued a press statement condemning the former president for not shaking Jeremiah Koung's hands. Why did the MDR not the Unity Party that Koung said he is a full member of and no longer a member of the MDR? Why did the MDR rush to issue a condemnation against President Weah for not shaking Jeremiah Koung's hands? was celebrated Joseph Yuma Boaka's birthday, hours after the death of President Weah Johnson. Where is their outrage and loyalty or love for Prince Johnson? Let's dig deeper into this. Let's dig deeper why the MD era had no issue with the Unity Party Joseph Yuma Boaka celebrating massively a birthday hours after Prince Johnson died. Also coming up, the cake thing versus Ethiopian Airlines. To understand and appreciate Ethiopian Airlines returned to Monrovia, one must factor what's in it again compared to the symbolism of what the Unity Party diehard have described as cake playing. The George Weah administration envisioned rebuilding the Air Liberia brand and have planes in the air again, but the plans did not materialize as a result of the 2023 election. Thus, the Joseph Yuma Boaka administration envisioned a similar bold move or complacent with Ethiopian Airlines and others. How does that guarantee our sovereignty, independence, and ability to compete in a growing industry? How does the return of Ethiopian Airlines put food on the average Liberian table? Let's dig deeper. Mohammed Eskamara, make it make sense. There from Abu Dhabi, welcome to you. So Jeremiah Koung think that the way he killed Prince Johnson, he will kill President Weah like that. Maybe he's joking to himself. Absolutely, he's joking to himself. Make it make sense. Look what we said. Welcome to you, D3 for life, he says. I really admire the discourse for tonight and the great beer shining by way. Yeah? Absolutely. It's getting cool in the city, in Detroit. It's getting cool. And Patrick KINCA, our senior distributor there. Welcome to you from Jakarta, Indonesia. Colonel Zile, welcome. New Hampshire, welcome to you. Joseph and Eden Wally Kenneth, welcome there. We got a great show for all of us there tonight. And Abu Fofana, I love this show. I love you too, my man. We love you. Welcome. Great to have you on here as always. All right. And Funny Girl Masale from Minnesota, welcome to you there from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. It's good to have you always. Funny Girl Masale. Jonah Agba G. Bennett, hi, great people. Welcome to you. Also, coming up, end of an era. Senator Prince Weah Johnson of Nima County is dead. He passed on Thursday, November 28, 2024. According to family sources, he fell off in the shower and was later pronounced dead at the Hope for Women Clinic in Painesville. As a notorious warlord, Prince Weah Johnson's death is being celebrated by many people who felt his wrath as well as many others who hailed him. In any case, good or bad, he made his mark. The United States government sanctioned him and wanted him prosecuted for war crimes, especially for the killing of 5 Catholic nuns. Was third place in 2 presidential elections, and his endorsement saw all 3 candidates he endorsed won the presidency. The longest serving senator in modern Liberian history, President Weah, Speaker J. Fonati Koffa, and others have extended condolences to his wife and family. Is this the end of an era? Will the pursuit of the War Economic Crime Code establishment still be in effect? Will it? Yassa Sharif, there from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Is this the end of an era, Yassa? Will the War Economic Crime Court still be an agenda issue? Emmanuel Bro, that goes to you as well. As always, he said, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, I'm comfortably seated and watching today's show on Monday, December 2nd, 2024. Is that the end of an era? Will the War Economic Crime could still be a burning issue? Inja Brown, welcome to you. Ibrahim Kone, welcome there. Says, good evening, my brother, and the GHT CLN family. Welcome. Stan Blaine, welcome to you there. Good to see you on here as always. He's watching from his job. Josephine Campbell, welcome to you. Patterson Davis, good to see you on here. Got a great show for all of us. Sit back, relax. Also, coming up, the Supreme Court heard arguments in the House of Representatives impasse on Capitol Hill. Lawyers from both sides presented their respective arguments. But how will the court rule? How will the court rule? Tonight's conversation broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Talking about the lady there from the ATL, Dorothy Desayu. Hey, Dorothy, happy birthday to you. A very lovely young sister as well. Mimi Jagbari from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Hey, Mimi, happy birthday to you. A friend and brother, contributor to this show, panelist, senior analyst, Mr. Jerome Gayman of Florida, Fort Pierce, Florida. Happy birthday to you there, Mr. Gayman. It's great to celebrate you. Major F. Tote, Sebelin Tote of Monrovia, happy birthday to you. My own sister-in-law, Marie Kinney of Monrovia, happy birthday to you there, Marie. And my pops, big brother, Jelayano of Philadelphia, happy birthday to you, Mr. Yano. Dana Jean Solo, happy birthday to you. A young brother of the great city of brotherly love, sisterly affection, Rita C. Kelvinic, happy birthday to you there of Philadelphia. Al, and a friend and brother, Job. That's Lucien Jabate of New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey, Lucien Jabate, happy birthday to you. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well. We got a great show coming up here. Wally Kenneth says, happy belated Thanksgiving to all in North America. Absolutely. Welcome to you there, you and your darling wife, Edith Wally Kenneth. Emmanuel Bro, in my view, Jeremiah Koung and Samuel Koga are two of Lima County's senior wizards. Wizards of Oz, that is. And I thank God ex-President George Manuel Weah didn't shake their hand at President Johnson's house on Sunday. And Miara Dan from Canada, welcome to you. She says, good evening, Chairman. Please tell those haters COVID people don't shake hands. The former president knows because he goes to international platforms. Absolutely. Joda Agbaji, let's dig deeper. Absolutely, we are going to dig deeper here tonight. Rachel Lawrence, welcome there. Brother Steven Sla from Minnesota, good to see you always, my brother. Welcome to you. Sam Rex, I just got the notification. You're welcome, thank you. Welcome to you there, Rex. Good to see you on here as always. And if you just joined us here for the very first time, we say welcome to you. Indeed, we got a great show for all of us here. Sit back, relax.
Party chairman. Among the Unity Party Congress, before you become vice president of the Unity Party, you must join the Unity Party. I'm a full-time member of the Unity Party. This is fair, it's fair. That's what the law says. What I'm reading now. Before I was elected by the president, you must go through the first step. The executive committee must install you. You must fill in the form and everything. I'm a member of NPR. I'm a member of NPR by press. By press.
How long is it before we get to the, how long is the audio before we get to the callers? Because we really
agenda 2 minutes.
Jeremiah Koung speaking in section in Parliament. I believe that was in Parliament, and stated on the record he's a full-fledged member of Unity Party. He's a MDR by birth, but he has since rescinded that and a full-fledged member of Unity Party. Before running, he pledged support, he signed papers and everything, and so he's not MDR anymore, but he's with Unity Party. Okay, and this is from our sister network, SKTV, and take a look, take a listen. Monique, MEM, welcome to you.
Before you become vice president of the Unity Party, you must join the Unity Party. I'm a full-time member of the Unity Party. This is said. That's what the law says. What I'm reading now. Before I was elected by the president, you must go through the first step. The executive committee must install you. You must fill in the form and everything. I'm a member of NPR. I'm a member of NPR by press. By press. The day the president of the Senate showing his Unity Party article was all out. But I have it. I have my phone and everything. That won't mean that you know. But president of the Senate, the executive committee must install you. You must fill in the form and everything. I'm a member of NPR. I'm a full-time member of the United Party. This is said. That's what the law says. What I'm reading now. Before I was elected by the president, you must go through the first step. The executive committee must install you. You must fill in the form and everything. I'm a member of NPR. I'm a member of NPR by press.
That was Jeremiah Koung denouncing his membership in the MDR and clinging on to his new membership as vice president in this government and of the Unity Party. He's a member of the Unity Party. All right, more coming up your way. Don't go nowhere. Be my guest.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's a question of feeling. As Speaker, I have a right to defend the Constitution and laws of the Republic of Liberia and to abide by our rules. That's what I'm doing.
Honorable Speaker, what do you make of the presence of your deputy, the majority black opposition?
No, I can't say anything to that until I inquire of the Deputy Speaker, as I said, and know what was his presence at that meeting about.
You expected it?
No, I was not informed of it.
Are you disappointed?
No, I mean, I'm disappointed my colleagues won't come to work. I'm disappointed and frustrated that my colleagues won't come to work, yes.
There have been numerous calls from Liberians and other civil society groups as international lawyer representing our country outside there. The attitude of for nearly 5 working days. Do you have any step to take?
Well, no, my fear is that we are lawmakers, so we need to go by the law. The law, we don't like it, we can change it. But whatever the laws and the rules are, we all need to go by. I think people have been gathering signatures since May, and we're in this place doing business, right? They were coming to session, they were gathering their signatures. So what will it take if they spend 1 or 2 more months? I think they maybe about 5 signatures away. But they spend one or two more months getting the balance signature they need. and then do what they need to do.
Do you still have hope?
In the
Do you still
meantime,
have hope?
hold on. In the meantime, let us do the people business. Let us pass the people budget. Let us do what needs to be done here. We are finding out that the military may not get paid due to some leaked memo. We need to call the executive to find out what's going on with military salary or people's salary. We were doing business here. They were collecting signatures. Nobody stopped them from collecting signatures. You can still continue to collect signatures until you get to the requisite signature. Let's do the people business.
Do you think that you still have confidence in your team, in your bloc? Do you still have confidence?
Absolutely. I have confidence in the other members that I have talking to on the other side who are remorseful and want to go by the law. But listen to this, right? How can you take lawmakers and hold them hostage like little kindergarten children in one location? You bring them to where you carry them back. You bring them to where you carry them back. You know, I mean, my colleagues, man, they got to try hard. We're not elected for that. You know, to go be hold up. Then the question is, who's paying the bill and all of that? So leave the hotel, go to your house with your family, get up in the morning, come to work, and you'll be collecting your signature.
As a renowned lawyer, do you think any hand across the road in this fight against you?
No, but as you call me renowned lawyer, you know I'm not engaged in speculation, right?
Honorable Speaker, thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think it's a question of feeling. As Speaker, I have a right to defend the Constitution and laws of the Republic of Liberia and to abide by our rules. That's what I'm doing.
Honorable Speaker, what do you make of the presence of your deputy, the majority black opposition?
No, I can't say anything to that until I inquire of the Deputy Speaker, as I said, and know what was his presence at that meeting about.
You expect any?
No, I was not informed of it.
Are you disappointed?
No, I mean, I'm disappointed my colleagues won't come to work. I'm disappointed and frustrated that my colleagues won't come to work yet.
There have been numerous calls from Liberians and other civil society groups as international lawyer representing our country outside there. The attitude of for nearly 5 working days. Do you have any step to take?
Well, no, my fear is that we are lawmakers, so we need to go by the law. If the law, we don't like it, we can change it. But whatever the laws and the rules are, we all need to go by. I think people have been gathering signatures since May, and we're in this place doing business, right? They were coming to session, they were gathering their signatures. So what will it take if they spend 1 or 2 more months? I think they maybe about 5 signatures away. But they spend 1 or 2 more months getting the ballot signature they need, and then do what they need to do.
Do you still have hope?
In the meantime,
do you still have hope?
Hold on. In the meantime, let us do the people business. Let us pass the people budget. Let us do what needs to be done here. We are finding out that the military may not get paid due to some leaked memo. We need to call the executive to find out what's going on with military salary or people's salary. We were doing business here. They were collecting signatures. Nobody stopped them from collecting signatures. You can still continue to collect signatures until you get to the requisite signature. Let's do the people business.
Do you think that you still have confidence in your team, in your bloc? Do you still have confidence?
Absolutely. I have confidence in the other members that I have talking to on the other side who are remorseful and want to go by the law. But listen to this, right? How can you take lawmakers and hold them hostage like little kindergarten children in one location? You bring them to where you carry them back. You bring them to where you carry them back. You know, I mean, my colleagues, man, they got to try hard. We're not elected.
You got to try hard. How do you take lawmakers from one place to another? You carry them, you bring them back. You carry them, you bring them back. You got to try hard, man. Speaker J. Fonati Koffa speaking to journalists there in Monrovia just a couple weeks ago. All right. We got more excerpts to show you here tonight. The late Senator Prince Johnson spoke with Weah, and we have excerpts. Before his death, we have excerpts for you from that broadcast today in Monrovia.
On the morning hours, of October 28th. Listen to the conversation. Here is he. Listen to him clearly. You will know from whence we speak tonight. Right here. You will get to know those folks who are now going to Senator Johnson, acting like they care so much, blah, blah, blah. Look, those guys were evil. They were cruel. That old man was never happy. Listen to this conversation we had that time. Listen to it. Yeah, listen to this one. Great. So, what is the stuff here?
Okay. You will conclude that I'm right. Will you rescue as a nomenclature after winning? They work after don't really answer my phone, don't pick me up, they don't let me down. Hello. Yeah, okay. My son, you made a mistake. Father. I heard you last night, me and Koung indeed to move to absolutely after the whole election. I'm in my corner. If you hear my preaching next Sunday, you will conclude that I'm right. Will you rescue as a legislature after winning? They work after don't even answer my phone, don't pick me up, they don't let me down. They don't even have time. Oh, I don't talk. Yeah, I don't talk because yeah. God knows why. As long as you made mistake, everything I heard you subject because our son who is vice president in his member, the member will not understand if I start hitting on button. You're right. The Fonati Koffa, the woman I have my word, the Fonati Koffa first person. Or yeah. My son, you made mistake. Father. I heard you last night.
Okay, so let me adjust it. Let me adjust it. I think it's very low, and you people not getting in too good. And let me try to adjust it. And very, 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 very low. Let me try to adjust it so that you can get it very, very clear tonight on this very day. And I will adjust it, and you will have to get him very clear as it ought to be. Yeah. So let me adjust it here. From here there so that we can know how to proceed.
My son, you made mistake. Father. I heard you last night. Absolutely, after the whole election. Hello. Yeah. My son, you made mistake. Father. I heard you last night. Me and Koung indeed to move Kofa. Absolutely, after the whole election, I'm in my corner. If you hear my preaching most Sunday, you will conclude that I'm right. Will you rescue as a nomenclature after winning? The broadcaster don't even answer my phone. They don't pick me up. They don't let me down. They don't even have time. Oh. Yeah, I don't talk. Yeah, I don't talk because God knows why it's happening. And everything I will accept it because our son Koung is vice president to him for member. The member will not understand if I start hating on Boyka.
Okay, you got it right. You listen to him clearly. He said after the whole election, they don't even pick me up. They don't even let me down. There are several recordings where Koung is even Prince Josie is crying in Koung's name. Said when you recommend people.
Jeremiah Koung can help you. All right. That's just one aspect of it. Today on Face the Issue with Aviation, disclosing to the Liberian people the word about the actions meted out against him by Jeremiah Koung, his purported son, and Joseph Yuma Boakai, now head of state in our country. You heard that very clearly. Okay. But what about the handshake? The handshake that has become an issue with President Weah and Jeremiah Koung. What about that? we're gonna delve into that in our uh, uh, we Kamasa, I'm getting information here that your browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon
Mm.
in your address bar to allow access. Then reload the page. Uh,
Sure.
are you
I'm
uh,
hearing you.
yeah, I know you're hearing me. We are having a little technical issue
Oh,
here. You see the numbers, everything gone from
yeah.
yeah. Folks, those of you following, are you able to hear us on Facebook, on YouTube? Are you able to hear us? Your browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon in your address bar to allow. Okay, folks saying that they can hear us, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. I see people are saying yes, we can hear you and all of that. Yeah. A message
Okay.
came on the monitor here, and that's what got to me. Yeah. All right. So uh, we gonna get to President Weah speaking with AB today on his podcast. All right. But first, this song, uh, White Teeth, Black Heart. We've played it many times, but we want to emphasize on it tonight. This song by T. Man Williams, White Teeth, Black Heart. Uh, there's a lot of things going on. There are a lot of things going on, and folks need to folks need to understand in this business, in politics, loyalty is paramount. Loyalty is paramount. Okay, patriotism is paramount. Uh, what gets to me is not taking my money or doing any other thing, but the little things that you do to deceive me. Okay, is what gets to me. It is not the big things. Uh, no, Cecilia Freeman, YouTube is okay. It is not the big things that get to me, but the little things. And I'm saying this to speak about uh, the screenshots, the screenshots of text messages that came from a big CDC chat room today. When people betray the trust and confidence, everybody in that chat room supposed to be trusted, confident, and to be privileged when you are in a chat room with the president of a nation, ministers, senators, representatives, directors, people of statures, party hierarchy and what have you, and you feel so privileged to be in that chat room, but decided to betray that trust and confidence, whether it is for 30 pieces of silver or bronze or whatever it is, you know, you can't show me white teeth and you are so evil, you are so wicked. And that goes to that individual who, for money, screenshotted comments, messages exchanged between and among people, and gave them to another criminal, Stanton Witherspoon, a convicted felon.
Jealousy, jealousy. I say, sacre point. Wait till we blah. They not be spending say. That's so. Wait till we blah. They be smiling with your traffic. No job, no respect. Don't jack on yourself. Take time with your life. Don't spend on yourself. You not get money, you not get friend. You will see all your enemy. Bring your enemy closer to you. They will live, they will see you shine. Wait till we blah. They not be spending say. They get wait till we blah. They be smiling with your traffic. Now so wait till we blah.
Cecilia Fremont says, leave this music business. Absolutely. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Says, please don't make YouTube to turn the show off. Absolutely not. Duval Hill, welcome to you on the YouTube channel.
When you sing it, they will talk about you.
Jessica M. Besler,
before you talk
welcome.
About my daily flow, go and wash your daily flow. Sacre point. Your mona get your point.
Akwe Gamakoli, welcome to you.
Jealousy, look up, jealousy, okay, yo. Jealousy, so jealousy, okay, yo. Jealousy, look up, jealousy, okay, yo. Jealousy, so jealousy. Wait till we blah. They not be spending say.
Wilton Cantor, welcome.
They get wait till we blah.
Queen Queer of Monrovia, Tinkers Village, welcome to you.
Now so wait till we blah. They not be spending say. They get wait till we blah.
Berlina Warrens, welcome.
They be smiling with your traffic. Now so jealousy. Look at jealousy. Okay, yo.
Sydney Glasgow. Play on the YouTube channel.
Jealousy, look at jealousy, okay, yo. Jealousy, so jealousy. Wait till we blah. They not be spending say.
Jessica M. Besler. This music explains it all.
They be smiling with your traffic. Now so wait till we blah. They not be spending say. They get wait till we blah. They be smiling with your traffic. Snake in the grass, they jealous. Snake in the grass, snake in the grass, they jealous. Snake in the grass. Hey,
on the cover
journalist. Hey, on the cover journalist. Hey, on the cover journalist. Hey, on the cover journalist.
White teeth White Teeth, Black Heart. White Teeth, Black Heart. What a song. What a message. Delano Tamasa, good evening to you there. Welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, Mr. Gilman, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having me on the global stage.
No
I
doubt.
know the nation is bereaved. We are all following the events back home. And also, personally, I just want to extend my condolences to the former president of Liberia, his friend,
Very good
and
friend.
yeah, very good friend of his,
Adrian
passed.
Mario Huff.
Half. I just want to extend my condolences to him and all, especially Mr. Hoff, the late Hoff family, and the rest of our people. We are in a critical place in our country history. Sometimes I can borrow the word from you. You say we are the cliff, right?
Yeah, at the
Uh,
cliff. Yeah.
so if there's just a little bit, like um, um, 20 mile per hour breeze hit you, it is possible that you'll lose control. So this is where we are as a nation. But it is good to be on the global stage. Let me say hi to all of my CLN family and the GHT family that following us this Monday evening. It's a great time to be on the show and also to listen to the wise man as he dive into various areas, interesting areas that our people want to know and want to hear what is unfolding back home and around the world. Thank you so much, the
Absolutely.
wise man, to be with you.
No doubt. It's great to have you as well, Delano Tamasa. Let's welcome Miss Dopo, Sarah Dopo there from the great state of Delaware. Miss Dopo, welcome. How you doing?
I'm good, Mr. Gilman. Thank you so much for
No, no doubt.
the platform and hi to Delano and
Yeah.
to our part of I just also want to join everyone to express my sympathy to the family of the former president's friend
Adrian
and
Mario Huff. Yeah,
also to our late senator. Country is, bereaved with a lot of things happening, so we just have to keep praying for our people.
absolutely. Again, folks, welcome to all of you that have joined us here. Tonight broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Dorothy Disnayu from the ATL, happy birthday to you. Mimi Jagbade, Minnesota, Brooklyn Park, happy birthday to you. Jerome Game, a colleague and a friend, a panelist here on the show, a senior analyst, that is. Also, we hate to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Gayman lost his brother, his older brother, a few days ago in Grand Bassa, Liberia. We want to extend our sympathies to him, Jerome Gayman. We just got to know this evening before coming on here. Yeah,
Amen.
yeah,
Yeah. Our sympathy, according the big brother.
absolutely.
Yeah, Mr. Gilman, our sympathy to you and the
Also,
rest of the family.
no doubt. Also celebrating their birthdays tonight, today. Mildred sibling Tote. Marie Kinney is my sister-in-law there in Monrovia. Marie, happy birthday to you. The big brother and senior mayor Jelayanu of Philadelphia. Happy birthday to you there. Daniel G. Solo, Richardson Kelvinic, a young brother there also in Philadelphia. Al, and Jab, Lucien Jabatel of Newark, New Jersey. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well. Okay. AB Connor is here with us. AB, brother Connor, welcome. How you doing? You muted yourself. I'll try to unmute you and you muted yourself. AB, if you're talking to us, we're not hearing you. You got to unmute yourself.
Oh, sorry. Good
Yeah.
evening. Good evening, brother. You getting me now?
Yeah, welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, we're getting you loud and clear.
Pretty much, I'm good. I'm good. Glad to hear from you all, Delano, and of course, my dear Sarah. Good evening to you too. And to all of the followers of both at home and abroad. I say you all. Again tonight on the global stage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, it's great to have all of us back here. A brand new week.
And that's so real quick. I want to extend my sympathy to the Huff family and President Weah for the passing of his friend,
Yeah.
Adrian. I mean, I knew this guy, especially in the sporting arena in Liberia. He was ardent lover of soccer and basketball. He was always in the corridor of the sporting activities in Liberia too. Is a great loss for the country too. And of course, my sympathy goes also to our dear brother Jerome Gayman for the passing of his older brother.
Right.
May all of their souls rest in perfect peace. Again, Jerome, my deepest sympathy for brother.
Absolutely.
That's the cycle that every living soul have to experience.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's what Carrasco said, that everybody got death sitting at their doorsteps. It's when it enters. At what time will it enter? You know.
Exactly.
And that made me. I checked the locks on my door today to make sure that they do it.
It's like you're doing for the
But you don't know which way it's gonna come in.
Well, I got to go to Home Depot and duplicate the key.
You see,
Yeah.
that the more frustrating part of it, Mr. Gilbert, you don't have to lock the door because
Yeah.
they can enter anywhere.
They got a master key. You got a master key for all
Yeah,
the doors.
so
You get a master key.
You just got to try to decide which door to enter. Guys.
Yeah.
enter, you know.
And Mr. Keter, Nathaniel Keter, there in Phoenix, Arizona. Happy birthday to you. He said yesterday was my birthday, Mr. Gilmer. Happy birthday to you, and this show is dedicated to you as well. Okay. Talking about Adrian Mario Huff. Adrian and I, when I was in Monrovia, we were in right after the war. We organized this little club with couples and friends, and we used to meet every time and have fun, and all of that. So we got to know each other well, and I heard that he was up playing music as he always did, and he just collapsed.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Celebratory mode, playing music and singing and dancing, having a good time, and he just collapsed.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's scary, man.
it's scary. And so our hearts, prayers, thoughts, and everything go out to his family, to President Weah. I mean, he's been with President Weah forever,
Yep.
even in Europe. And
All over the place, man.
all over the place. Adrian Mario Huff has been with the president when he was just a football player. That's why when you see some of the guys that grew up with President Weah, that benefited from him, coming on social media to speak bad of him, it hurt people like Mario Huff then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they all know where this man took them from. All right.
Yeah.
May his soul rest in perfect peace, and a light perpetual shine upon him.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. No, Wami Yiligo, my deepest sympathy to our brother for the loss of his brother in Basso. Yep, Jerome Gaiman. And Lawson Zilly, Joda, don't let that old man face bad way. So sad that we have such a character as president. And Wilton Carter, our deepest condolences to I Majestic Sports Association of Liberia. Claire Richards. Hi, Mr. Gamer. Today, December 2nd, is my daughter, Nee J. Richards' birthday. My granddaughter's birthday was 3 days ago. We are watching from Minnesota, Brooklyn Park. But you didn't mention your granddaughter's name. Nee J, happy birthday to you, Nee J. Richards. And you have it from your dad. And the granddaughter there, happy birthday to you as well, okay? I want to join your dad and wish you all the very best. This broadcast is dedicated to you too, okay? And Dubon Hill, the last time when President Weah was at Providence Baptist Church, it was for Mario Older Brothers Memorial Service. Wow. Yeah. I remember that gathering and people stormed to see the president, get a hold of him and all of that. Yeah. It was less than 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Less than 2 weeks ago when he went to the Providence Baptist Church. I remember that. I've seen the video and what have you. Sad times. And hopefully the president stays strong, remains strong, like he's always been. And he stated today. Rebecca Sion, now Koung and his evil men and Bwaka are on PYJ bereavement and sent heavily armed men to guard the funeral home. Who is doing something or want to do something with PYJ body? They're making a scene out of nothing. Yeah. Yeah. They're making a scene out of nothing. That's what they're trying to do. But God there. God there. Yeah. God is there. Joseph Kento from ELWA. Welcome to you there from Liberia, Painesville, Liberia. So watching from ELWA compound, Painesville, Liberia. Welcome to you. And Cecilia Zulu from Australia. Welcome there. Tui Wiles. Good to see all of you here. We got a great show for all of us here, folks. All right. So let's go to it. But first, this comment from J. Harris M. Mona Solonte. Good evening, Mr. Gable. I actually driving home from work, but I have to pull over to respond to this chat room stuff. There is no need for top government officials to have a chat room. You cannot trust anybody in Liberia. I understand. That's why we play the song White Tea, Black Hat, Solonte. You know, we ourselves here, we got our CLM chat room. We have the host and panelist chat room for GHT. All right. It creates easy access for communication, for information sharing, dissemination, what have you, contacts, all of that. All right. So to say that no need for chat room is to say after work, nobody talk to anybody. The chat room is necessary for that. And if you get placed in the chat room of that magnitude, where you have leaders, where you have leaders, President Weah was in that chat room when he was president, and he stayed in that chat room. And everybody in that chat room were holding good positions, big positions, and they are still in that chat room. And here you are, you nobody like me. Here you are, you nobody like me, and you are in that chat room. You are privileged to hang out, what to say, with the big boys and the big girls. That's a privilege opportunity that many people, the 5.3 million people don't have, that you have. So, like they say, you wash your hands, you eat with the kings. Don't go there and betray the confidence that will repose in you. All right?
You know, my brother, with regards to that chat room situation, I stay trying to really sense the authenticity of it. Whatever the situation is, these are reasons why some world leaders, even in the United States, that choose not to use these social medias, especially via the Facebook, all these chat rooms. Sometimes they decide not to use those things because
for official purposes. They don't use it for official purposes. But
many a time, yes. Well, I mean, whatever it is, as long
yeah.
as you're in the political arena, my brother, and it has to do with political activities, they really try to stay away from them most of the time. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, other structural members can try to do those things, but sometimes they stay away from these things. Well, I mean, be that as it may, I'm just saying, I still find it difficult to the validity of that particular uh, um, names on that thing. I'm still trying to authenticate it, quite honestly. But it was just a war of a management because many a time you try to trust your surrounding, but your trust gets betrayed in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Especially with the kind of um, political situation we have in our country. That's why I just wanted to point that out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Tamasai wanted to did he see those stuff on social media?
No, not yet. I haven't come across them yet. I've been busy today, but I think AB just struck a point. Mr. Gilman, the country that we find ourselves in, when I'm talking about Liberia. The
Right.
2029 political situation, it will create a lot of things that you see people behave unusual. Because it's almost like an open field. So we even within the system, there are people believe that President Weah shooting. They believe that it is their time. And because of all of these things that are happening, you see a lot of things, that will be coming out there. But one thing I believe as a leader, I think there are certain barrier, there are certain limitation you need to put at a certain point.
Right.
We just talking about maybe the future and other thing, I think it is just good. Yeah, it is just good, to create, certain bottlenecks so that certain things can but it's just difficult again because you can't work in isolation again. You have to get people around. You alone can be the leader. You have to get people that you lead. And there where the frustrating part is coming from.
Right.
That people that you believe that you want to lead, that believe are yours, people in terms of anything. And if these people cannot stand for you, it makes it so difficult and challenging, for people to even say how they kind of frank, conversation, behind the scene. In anything, they'll always have the nucleus of the leadership that will have some internal discussions. These things happen, but this time around, any little things that happen, it get out there, and that's the challenging part of it. And because of that, that's what I say. I agree, to AB, that, as a leader, if even it is true or not, but moving forward, there should be some limitation in terms of how we communicate or what kind of social platform to use
Right.
to channel our communication because we don't trust anybody these days.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And that's what I said. If you are placed in such a chat
Privilege.
room, yeah,
Yeah.
if you
It's a
get such
privileged
a
position, Mr.
privilege,
Gilmore.
very privileged,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can. But the
So
2029 is something is very huge. So people getting from out of their character. They just, what happened at the legislature. Somebody believe that he can be president or vice president, and they're
yeah,
jumping around and all the kind of stuff going on. And we'll see a lot of things to happen. as we get closer to the 2029 elections.
Right. We are not ready for phone calls yet, but we're gonna squeeze in one caller here. Wilton Keto. Brother Keto, welcome.
Conversation,
Thank you, Brother Gilman. Thank you
Uh,
so much.
Is that you get a video in the back?
Leadership that will have
Nope.
some internal discussion. These things happen, but this time around, any little things are happening.
You can still hear me here?
Yeah, sorry. It was coming from in studio here. Go ahead, welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Brother Gilman. I'd like to say hi to my brother Delano Tambasa, my brother Conan, and
Welcome, my man, La Limousine, my man. You play some part there. I saw your comment over us. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, no. On a serious note, so I think I agree with the person that wrote that comment, and also to Brother Conan and my brother Delano. I'll be honest with you, we are in difficult times. Mr. Gilman, as a president, or former president, or even a man who controlled a lot of people or people gravitate to, you have to be concerned about your surrounding.
Yeah.
The people that you communicate with, how you communicate with them, how you carry yourself. You can want to be down to earth as much as possible, but people will look for every and anything to stigmatize you, to stick it on you, to make you unpopular. President Weah, post-threat, told this government as far as coming back as president. He posed threat to people who oppose him, who lie on him.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Listen to what Spoon put out there. Spoon got one of the biggest platforms. I mean, you can say what you want to say, but that's the fact. That's the time they got. Those guys will run with anything. Our society is so gullible, they will just consume it. For you and myself, you can say, I mean, that's craziness, talk here, talk there, but you ain't got nothing to do out. But these people will sit down and will hold on to those things that means nothing. And I think for a president or former president, I will not be in chat room communicating with people. If I want to talk to you, I call you one-on-one, we talk. I'll be honest with you. If I will go to the chat room, I would know what to talk about and what to say there, that I will not, even if they talking about some kind of conversation like Prince Johnson's situation right now, and the poor bring conversation, I'm not contributing into it. Have a sympathy. Let us keep the peace. Let us support the family. They are bereaved. Finish.
Right.
If I want to say anything, even negative about him, I will call people who I want to talk to and say, in the present, no recording. No recording. But if we cannot do that, and we allow this president to be into chat rooms, people think because he's down to earth, they'll be the same people that will be leaking stuff out. Look at Bolu tape that went out. They were playing Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, Series 4, all that kind of nonsense. So should it be like that, Mr.? We got to learn to do that. Jerry is not just an ordinary president again. Are you like it or not? This man is the most popular man, most loved man, but also the most hated man among the opposition.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
not just the opposition, but the government circles.
That one, I mean, the opposition towards him now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they don't like him for a reason, only because he came to this political dispensation at a time where they think they know all, and he's a football player. He doing nothing. Look what happened in even the man who have 42 years of experience will go to a makeshift structure that will consider chicken nets to dedicate it, thinking they renovated his own network, put it out there. That place a chicken net. And you say this man has experience, you think they will not look for a topic now to come and to blind the people's eyes on what this inept president is doing? The man who say have experience, the man who say he know it all, and the man who came from the slum that played football that his brain is in his foot, the man could go and dedicate project that we have never seen in our country history.
Right.
It was so beautiful that people coming from abroad to see it. But you say a man who spent 40 years in political thing, who has all the experience, who say he can change the trajectory, who say he can change the Southwatch or we have Bill called role, you will change it into good role. This man is messing up. You think they will not look for small thing to put out there to just change the narrative? We gotta be careful what we do. And that's why I agree with this guy. What he's saying.
Thank you very much, Keta.
Thank you so much for having me.
No doubt. Thank you very much. And folks, if you just joined us here, welcome to all of you. Elizabeth Tujra. Are they guiding PYJ dead bodies so that no one, so that they can take him to the War Crime Court?
That's a funny one.
Yeah.
You know, that clinic there or whatever it is, that thing, environment cause something buffer. I think that buffer there. So
what do you mean that buffer? Zero?
Buffer, you know, like the hot that they can put on the farm.
Yeah.
That thing that hot, that buffer there. So that hot.
That hot.
Yeah.
With papo on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ate that shamelessly.
Shameless.
Look how dirty that building is. You couldn't buy a cup of paint to paint that damn thing, man. Sorry for my friend.
They wanted that the dedicated, right?
I'm telling you.
Man. Yeah, you see BIA.
With garbage all over the place.
They swept in front A and left the behind part.
What is that?
Like the people who celebrating or the return of Ethiopian Airlines. And they say what a cake plane.
Yeah, what a cake plane.
What a cake plane.
Yeah,
come in, Miss Dopo.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I wanted to say something on that leakage of whatever statement that was posted. I mean, people talk a whole show just because handshake and conversation that was between the president and Sir Joseph and other people.
Right.
Who did that? You know, like Brother AB said, the president needs to be. I mean, Wetton Keter said the president needs to be very careful.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to get out of chat rooms, okay, and he needs to speak to his lieutenants directly. The chat room conversation nowadays is not safe for him.
No, it's not.
Not safe for him because these people will go to every length and breadth to get him. That's their mission, and they will use seditions. Whoever the guy that did this thing is a sedition. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I want to believe he was paid or
paid.
whatever.
It's not for nothing. I mean,
yeah.
You know, their reliance is that 6 years. What will be eaten before 6 year end?
Right. But when they were in power, they forgot to put.
They forgot to put away some sunshine for the rainy day.
So, all of those things, President Weah have to be very mindful. These people, they will go after his lieutenants, after his very lieutenants.
Yeah.
To want to get to him. But like the way the people can say you came for grace. Whatever statement that was made over there, the president was very clear. You know, he himself on TV was so less busy they had to take the whole show. For all that, I don't think he has in the country to run for a position or whatever the case is. They have to take the whole show to discuss shaking hands.
I don't know why your line is breaking up, Miss Dopo.
Oh, my line breaking?
Yeah.
You hearing me?
Yeah, you coming in much better now, but you were breaking.
Like everyone is saying, the president gotta be very careful, get out of chat rooms, and he gotta be very, very. Even that Johnson they're gonna be having, he needs to be very careful how he moves about in that place. But those people just, I don't know, roving lions seeking to devour whoever they can devour.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Joanna Zulu says we call it bluffer in crime. Yeah. Bluffer. Yeah. So crime and violence not far from each another, and so
they're very close.
Very close right now. Right now, it's very close. Charlene Pratt, welcome to you there. Let's welcome Miss Chapin, and then we're going to go into our monologue. Rashad Bazaji Chapin, welcome to you. How you doing from Australia?
Thank you, Mr. Gilman. Thank God that
Yep,
we all can be there again today to
absolutely.
give glory to God.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thanks to all our followers and all the celebrants for the day. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and those who lost their loved one, have my sympathy. Yeah, so just join in listening to the conversation about the maternity waiting home or maternity center or something like that. Look, I saw that picture. I saw that picture today, and
Yeah.
I'm in total disbelief.
For real, man.
Even
It's
as
embarrassing. It's
even
embarrassing.
a town chief will not dedicate such a building.
No.
No.
I see a president, a community chairman, sir, you dedicate such a building.
No.
What is going on with these people?
Take
Is it a price or something? Because I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's just so unbelievable.
Very.
Okay, people black out picture on the beddings, yeah.
Even Louis,
Was it?
the health minister, I know Louis for a while. I'm
Yep.
shocked. I mean, Louis is a very elegant person. I'm really shocked. Something in the same thing with Sarah. I know Sarah to be a go-getter, the foreign minister. I think I told you on the platform. The first grant of HIV that 33 million who got in Liberia. It was under Sarah Regine as the program manager for the National AIDS Control Program. I saw Sarah going the way she's going with what do they call it, Inigo, or what kind of Inigo to? What he?
Nicotech.
Yeah.
the job.
I'm like, Sarah, this is Sarah.
Yeah.
Something wrong somewhere because those people have to apart from politics, those people are known them to be outstanding and competent people. I don't know how their performance can be also terrible that are in this in Joseph
They,
Boakai government.
they say follow my lead.
That's a
Baka
something happened somewhere, Mr. Gilman. This is
has not been a successful leader. Follow my lead.
Louis Water will go do something like that.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable.
You saw it? I didn't see it.
Yeah, we'll try to show the pictures. We'll try to show the pictures.
I saw it. I said, what, Louis Water? No,
MJ,
I'm not Louis to be like that. I mean, that's somebody. Louis is very progressive. She and myself used to always in crack Joe on LU campus because one time she was campaigning for soup and she came to me, to John soup and I was like dodging there. So every time on campus we see she will crack the joke. Louis is that progressive person. It's just I don't know something wrong somewhere, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I will do something.
It's your own charge.
It's your own charge. Follow my lead. It's your MJ Hunt. I saw that clinic today. This government is not ready. This is shame. I think this government wants to do what the other government did. They need to do something different. Yeah. And, went on to say we need to see more than what we have now. Not a house they call it clinic. Absolutely not. Melvin Cordell, chat rooms are not safe for President Weah and the rest of the CDC folks. And Kuda Williams Stanton wants Joe Biden to pardon him. So he is mad.
You want to pardon his son, they talking about Stanton?
Yeah. Answer Zeke Morris Dukley. JKK was using his foot to shake our president's hands. But thanks be to God, our president was very smart. Absolutely. And
I thought President used the tear. Yeah.
And this is it right here. The use of the tear. This is it right here. President George Weah, use of the third eye.
Yep.
All right, this is the video right here as President Weah disembarked from his vehicle to go and sympathize with the bereaved family at Prince Johnson's house. Take a look, take a listen here. Take a look. Now, two hands want to shake a hand. If the first one missed him, the second one was supposed to get him.
But this thing was a setup.
It was a setup.
Because
Take a look at it.
to see Koka and us,
Yeah.
Vice President Henke was in shake, then Koka also.
Yeah, say you miss it, I will get him. We'll rub it on you.
Yeah, we'll put it on pressure. Then look at Koka. Can you imagine?
Ain't no such that we are a babu. I mean, I did not live in that man. It's not living there.
This was set up.
Our job, we actually, but what Koga doing to usher people in?
Yeah.
The man was forcing Prince Johnson left and right.
let me pause it right at the Koga. Yeah, right here. Right here.
I mean, Koga, man, go sit down, Koga. Go sit down. Man, I'm not your peer. Man, I'm not your peer. You can stay in front of you to shake your hand.
Shalin Pratt say, I'm ably seated.
Mr. Gilbert, when I saw that post, I said, but wait now. I tried to wrap my head on as about Mr. Gilbert going back to Grand Gita again. Wow, what kind of dollar here? So I couldn't. So I thought you want to borrow interpret certain thing, you know.
The guy got the problem with the Queen's language.
No. This was intentional. Because the second man have already seen that the president carrying on this form of greeting and salutation. Then you still stretch your hand.
You still stretch your hand.
Your hand, but you know that the first person hand was in shake.
Yeah.
But Delano, here's the thing. Yeah. You got your major principles. They show. I mean, they're speaking together differently. And yesterday you follow up with your handshake. Come on.
Yeah.
The man gave a chest to
the vice president. Whether you not see and know how to greet the man.
His hand on his chest, and he knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
bowed like that. Your hand.
Yeah. Then you still showing your hand. Yeah.
Yeah. It was stupid, yeah.
Wow.
I tell you, Gatti passed away. Wow. I don't know why.
I want to know folk can say, they say, go tell them you see me.
Yeah, go tell them you see me. Yeah.
No, you see me. You just tell them you see me.
Yeah. You say, I see you here now. Say, oh God, go tell them you don't see me.
You don't see me.
The thing they gave you, take it back and tell them you don't see me.
You don't see me.
And then you know if while taking it by, it will catch you. Then you start to cry. Then you start to cry. Yeah. Gatti say, I don't know why I'm not getting notifications on GHT. Someone please share with me whenever we come on. I don't know, Gatti. I try to tell you to see the notification. Your relationship with GHT. If you are following, unfollow, and then you follow again, so that
Yeah.
everything resets. All
Yeah.
right, that's what you need to do.
Other time I had to redo the second.
Yeah, if you are following,
No
unfollow,
problem.
then you follow back. And that will help you to reset.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the video there, the one that causing all of the problem. President Weah had hand on the chest and he bowed to Jeremiah Koung.
Yeah.
And Koung had his hand stretched open. When the president bowed, they didn't shake his hand. He put his hand down. Then Koka comes out. Koka comes out as the second attempt to rub it wherever it is.
Mm.
And then the president maintained his posture, his position.
Right.
Okay. And then somebody said, but when he went in the house, he shook people's hand. Of course, he shook people's hand. Those people didn't have anything for him or against him. That's why they sat in the house.
So that Russian outside, right?
Jeremiah Koung's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not a member of the bereaved family.
No.
He left the MDR and says he's no longer with the MDR. Okay, that he's no longer with the MDR. He's on record for that. We played the video at the beginning. When he went to Prince Johnson's house the day the senator died, he cried as if to say he has been so close and so nice to Prince Johnson since he became vice president. But Prince Johnson is on record. We play you excerpt from A.B. Williams. And somebody said that AI you're playing with, yeah, that AI recording. So what about in Prince Johnson church? That AI went in the church to explain what Boyka and Jeremiah Koung have been doing to him since he made them president and vice president respectively. The AI. Yeah. Well, let me know, okay, Gatti, you get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
Gatti got it.
Yeah, I think she got it. She got it. Yeah. Frank Tume from Japan, welcome to you there. Says, good afternoon from Asa, Mr. Gilmore. The Nigerian people call it back to sender, to the sender. Back to sender. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
So it went back to the sender. All right. So today, His Excellency George Weah, somebody say call him former. So I asked them, when is the code date? For me to call him for me to call him former president. When is the code date?
I'll be willing to appear there.
I will be willing to appear there to say I call George Weah President Weah. When is the code date? Yeah. What is it?
That can really get under the people's skin, I'm telling you.
Yeah. You got a man who is sitting in government today that say a 5-year-old was better than George Weah.
Yeah.
And that he don't never call him president. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeremiah, that Joker.
Joker. Yeah.
Yeah, he thought that nonsense there.
So today on Face the Issue with A.B. Williams on King's FM, President Weah did call in and spoke with A.B. and told the Liberian people why he did what he did with his gesture, his posture, the no handshake, and what have you. And he made it clear, simple, very elegant too. You know, let's take a look and take a listen here.
Apape was still treated. You're talking about people speaking. If Mr. Bwaga, who's the president, who, like you said,
That's Carrasco.
they saw Johnson as.
Yeah, how are you doing? Please go on quickly, just a minute.
He was there. He was, I mean, behaving like, oh, the person you were so kind to the person, or you were.
Then let that go, then move on. So come to here and say, then that's it. You know, I don't shake her hand. I tested Prince Johnson test me back. You know, so again, I say, you know, for the people that come in showing your hand, but I just about the ECOWAS.
Okay.
Friends will all work together. Look at my activities.
Jeremiah Koung's in, and you avoided him. That has been the center of discussion throughout today. You cannot tell us how you feel about it, like what happened?
Well, it be first of all, you know, I'm not responsible for people that hold in the war.
Okay.
You know, so I give Koung the greater respect by putting my hand on my heart and bowing down to him.
Okay.
That's the most respect I can give him as a vice president. So if people want to politicize what I did, then they can look at my activities around the world. Even presidents, I reached to them, put my hand in my chest and bow down to them. It's a sign of respect.
Okay.
So there's nothing against Koung. Koung is my little brother. He's my son. Koung knows me very well. You know, we came for a far way. You know, I would not disrespect people like that. You see, Madam Sally, former president, was there. Did I shake Ellen hand? No, I hug Ellen. It's a sign of respect. You know, so you see me, I don't play politics. You know, but I think Koung should be responsible for all what is going on. But now he should be making statements that look, all the time, Koung, either I put my hand in my chest and rub my stomach. You know, if he doesn't understand the respect I'm giving, then it's left with him. You know, and so the person I was talking about, Prince Johnson, we all respect Prince Johnson. You know, remember I was the leader for our parliament in the ECOWAS.
Okay.
Friends, we all work together. I respect him. And Prince Johnson married to my cousins. You know, from my cousin from Sasna. Is a Sasna woman. I want to go speak to her. Definitely, I want to go there because he have a family person with him, and he's my friend. Despite his political or decision that he took, you know, I still respect him as a person. So I got there yesterday. What Koung should be telling people no. He wants to come to me and hug me because he's my little brother.
Okay.
I'm the former president of the Republic of Liberia. So Koung supposed to come and when I came out of the car, he's going to come to me and hug me, you know, chest to chest, you know, but he's still far away from me showing a hand. But I just bow to him. He's the vice president. So I don't think anything wrong with that. But you know, our society here, people say anything they want to say. So I don't think it's an issue. You know, respect, you know, even pick up the call. My wife just arrived in the country. She just arrived in the country, and I tried to rest. But there's no issue about what happened. If you look around, real leaders, they put their hand in their chest and bow to their friend and pass. You know, it's everywhere. You know, I see a lot of footage, images on the internet. I traveled the other day into Morocco when the people came to meet me. I bow to them and put my hand in my chest. So nothing wrong with that. That's the way we speak to people that are important in society everywhere. Wow. All the president know. Every time I go to there, I do that. You know, that I speak to people. It's a sign of respect. You know. So let us now. The man is gone. He's our friend. He's a father to many people. And let us now let the man rest in peace. You know. If they really love Prince Johnson and have value for Prince Johnson, do not even give Koga the chance to be MC at his funeral, a funeral or meeting people. Koga the other day on radio, he was insulting Prince Johnson. How Prince Johnson is a criminal, he's a rebel because President did not support him to be senator. It's the same Koga they put there, he ushering people. There's no respect. So if we really respect the old man, Koga is not supposed to be there as an usher or MC. These are the things they have to look at. So they're respecting the man. How can Koga be?
Take a look at this video, President Weah entering, and people waiting for him, and look at how he greeted them. Hand on the chest and a bow. Take a look. Take a listen.
He's the one that is supporting the man because Prince Johnson was not supporting him as a senator, and today he's the MC for the man. They put take things serious here. They're not looking at the real issue. Okay. The real issue is that they're respecting people. So they respected the man. But for people that sentiment, I don't believe in sentiment, because I do the right thing every time. I did not disrespect Koung. Koung know me, he's my little brother. I expect him to hug me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But he showed a hand to me and I put my hand in my chest and bow to him. There's nothing wrong with that. So everywhere around the world, those things happen. Leader comes and bow to leader, we're all shaking their hand. If you look at all the footage, just the other day I was watching on Facebook, I saw Mr. Stanton went to Waka to shake his hand, Waka put a hand in your pocket. But nobody have problem with that, Nobody have problem with that. You see the images all over the place. So let us focus, The man gone, he played a part in our society, he gone. Let's see how we can lay him to rest. My cousin there, I know she's grieving. May her soul rest in peace. And never forget that we speaking the woo, we not speaking the woo, there's no problem. You know what I'm saying? I can walk past Baku and don't talk to him. If I want to do that, it's me. I'll do that. But I can't do that because I have respect for human being. And that's why I even bow to him. So what's the issue here? So let us, it ain't that what made Nima Kante don't vote for me if I in a race. No. One of my parents came from Nima Kante. I know a lot of people in Nima Kante. I have friends there, I have family there. So I did not despise Nima people, I give respect to all the vice president, and they're making it out of issue. It's not an issue for me. So again, I say may Prince Johnson so rest in perfect peace. And let people rest with their shaking hand, shaking hand, shaking hand. I have my liberty to shake people hand, not to shake people hand. And besides that, there's throughout the corona period, is that how we speak to people, so we continue that, so let them go sleep, and let them, the real issue, so what happened to the old man, it's sad because imagine you got an appointment with somebody Saturday, they died, and the period, AB is a period, very difficult period for me. Okay. Just my best friend, Mario Hoff, just died. Wow. Mario just died. Mario and I lived together. So with all the noise causing, I'm grieving, and not just for Prince Johnson, but Mario myself lived together. You read my children. We ate in the same bowl. Mario, just the other day, we buried his brother, and a week after, Mario is dead. So there are a lot of things going on. People don't understand what's going on with people. They want to provoke people every day, but I don't want to get into provocation. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm sad because my best friend Mario Hoff is gone. He's not here no more. So to the Dima people, like I said again, Prince Johnson is an important figure in our society, and he's gone. I think all of us need to pay homage the way we want to, And the reason I want that again, the girl from Sastan, she's our cousin, and we got to make sure that she is in peace, and we have to pay respect to her so she can feed our people also around her. And I want to thank all of the people from Sastan that went there, that joined our family from Nima Kante. to sympathize, you know. So I want to sympathize. They're not going to shake anybody's hand.
Wow. And you did say something in passing. You said you and the late senator had planned a meeting for Saturday?
Well, yeah, a special aid, the girl called me for the meet us on Saturday, and unfortunately, Prince Johnson is no more. May so rest in peace. You know, I wanted to confirm the meeting. I tested Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson tested me back that he's in the area where the telephone, he doesn't have access to a direct call. When you get back, you find me so we can talk. But I still have that message. But it's sad, you know. So all the news when they get called me back, you know, before they get called me, on Rosino come say, you hear what I'm hearing, and say what is this Senator Johnson died. So I wanted to authenticate what he told me. Okay. I called the girl that what I'm hearing, and the girl start to cry that over. You know, our meeting will not be no more. You know, we should have done it before. But the old man died, we were together, he went to sleep, he didn't wake up. And then I said to her, may so rest in peace, my sympathy. And then I just found a right time to go and speak to our person there. And so that's it. Maybe I'm a leader of a country. You know, we all, some of their future leaders, they need to start thinking well. You know, they think politics is the order of the day. Politics is not the order of the day. And the politics is the order of the day. See, every time I see Manasali, either I hug her or I bow down to her because she's an elder in our society. You know, I don't shake her hand. I always hug Manasali. You know, if I ever hold Manasali hand to bring her closer, because I believe that that's the best thing to do. You know, so all that in politics, I don't play politics like that. You know, so it's sad. This is a sad time for all of us. For me, for the people of Nima, for you know, our family, Mario, Ray, our kids. You know, so there are a lot of things going on. Maybe I don't want to get into that yo-yo of who share and who not share.
Okay. Thank you so much for your brief moment. And but before I take leave from you, what was the best moment and that you ever remember Senator Prince Johnson for? You're being along here and there. What's the best moment you want to count on?
Well, we have so much memories together. You know, 2005. You know, and we're together, and we're in the ECOWAS. You know, it's you know, we have our own fun, you know, and you know, sometimes it get toxic, you know, when we are at work, but at the end of the day, he's a big brother, I'm the small brother. I'll come to him and say, let that go, let move on. So it's a regimen between him and myself. Okay. The day he's not happy, he complain me. The day I'm not happy, I complain him, you know, and he's my elder brother, big brother and best friend, you know, so it's a family man. Okay. You know, a family man. So but what is important for me, I'm family to everybody in our society. You know, whether it doesn't matter what country you come from. You know, I'm the image, you know, that everyone know because of what I did in my life, you know, former professional soccer player. So across the country, you know, my name and I see people. I mean, I friend of everybody, you know, everybody. Yeah, the entire country, Liberians are my family. Okay. You know, it's got nothing to do with politics. I get people from Unity Party that today are paying the school fee, are getting food, from CDC, from just imagine, you know what I'm saying? So it's not today, it's not because of politics, you know. I love Liberians because I know they love me too. You know, so what I'm doing, you know, I get respect for our people and they get respect from me. So this is it. But we got good times, you know. Prince, you have to understand, you know, and that's why sometimes when the tough time comes, you know, I understand, and then move on until he realized that, we need to mend our relationship, make it strong, and we'll come back. It's something that happens all the time, but, I respect him a whole lot, and that's why I don't even, worry about, and if he leave us, I know he will leave, he will come back. His father would never leave the home, and he just will come back, so, but may so rest in peace. Maybe he's gone now, so let us think about how we can, come closer to the family for him to be buried, and then we'll move on from there.
Thank you so much, and thanks for the brief moment.
President Weah there speaking with Aviation. Let's see if we can get Prince Johnson a conversation with AB as well. Days before he passed, I'd like to welcome my aunt. She's watching from Tinker's Village this morning. Auntie Ifwa, Rose Mumford, welcome to you there.
I think it's very low, and you people not getting in too good. And let me try to adjust it. And very, very, very low. Let me try to adjust it so that you can get it very, very clear tonight. It is very dark. And I will adjust it, and you will have to get him very clear as it ought to be. Yeah. So let me adjust it here, from here there, so that we can know how to proceed.
Absolutely, after the whole election.
Hello?
Eric?
Yeah, man.
My son, you made mistake.
Father.
I heard you last night, me and Koung indeed to move Kofa. Absolutely, after the whole election, I'm in my corner. If you hear my preaching most Sunday, you will conclude that I'm right. Will you rescue as a nomenclature after winning? The broadcaster don't even answer my phone. They don't pick me up. They don't lay me down. They don't even have time. I don't talk. Yeah, I don't talk because God knows why it's happening. And everything I will accept it because our son Koung is vice president to him from Nimba. The Nimba people will not understand if I start hating on Boyka.
Okay, you got it right.
The Nimba people will not understand if I start hating on Boyka.
Exactly.
That was Prince Johnson speaking to A.B. Williams. First, you heard President Weah describing or stating why he nodded, he bowed and hands on the chest and did not do the handshake with Jeremiah Koung and Koga. Okay, first and foremost, you saw Koung at Prince Johnson house on day one, crying like what I would say, like a goat.
Like
Right?
a real man, I tell you.
He crying, man. Yeah. He crying, man. Let me see if I can put it thing up. He crying. He crying like a he goat.
Oh my goodness.
And then the next day he's laughing at Joseph Boyka's birthday.
Party like him.
Yeah, man. Take a look, take a listen here.
Why the call look at like that?
Okay.
The EPS people are confused. You know,
They're confused. They're looking around. What a good air. What a good. Y'all go tell the good. Yeah. Okay. He did this crime, whether he was faking it or whatsoever.
Yeah.
The next day, he's
serious actor guy.
Yeah, he's at Joseph Boyka's birthday party. All right. He's at Boyka's birthday party and celebrating, jubilating.
Yeah.
A quick gamma call, he say one more time.
Laughing all over the place.
No, Monique. No, woman yelling her. She said, Mr. Gamma don't kill me with laughter, man. Jessica said, Mr. Gamma, you are something else. Yeah. Cry, man. Somebody did a video. They got this crying video and they got two goats right behind him. I don't know whether you guys seen that video, but I forgot to put it in the archive. I forgot to put it in the archive. No different.
Yeah.
Eddie Mayata song Balama. He said that was VP. Please take that away. He's small. Okay. No, the thing about it is they will go and put up a press release from MDR and say President Weah did not shake his hands. Listen to him cry first. Elizabeth Tochra said the VP crying sound like a group of goats crying for food. All right. Like my aunt Afua Rose Manford said, they better go and what she said about the party. They need to go and stop the party or complain about the party. Yeah. Miss Zena, yeah, boy, you Zena, welcome there. Say good evening, GHT fan. Mr. Gilmore and all co-hosts on the show tonight. I'm in class tonight. Absolutely welcome, lady. Good to see you. All right. Yeah. My aunt Ifwa said they better talk about the birthday party than handshake. That's what they need to talk about. The birthday party. If you are so concerned and so much in love with Prince Johnson, and you will get vexed, why they didn't shake somebody's hand? You should be concerned about Joseph Boyka celebrating birthday after Prince Johnson's death.
But
you should not have gone there, Jeremiah Koung, Koga, and all of you. You should not have gone there to go celebrate with Joseph Boyka. Send an excuse. Say, Pape, it doesn't look well. It will not augur well. After crying yesterday, then we'll come to celebrate birthday party. What will do? What will do to you if you refuse not to go to Joseph Boyka? But you took the whole day. The whole day. With the fake tears. And you cry like Billy Goat.
Fake grade. That's what they call fake grade.
Yeah. Faking it to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you put up a press statement, a press release from MDR that you said you are not a member of.
Exactly.
You're not a member of MDR no more. You are Unity Party man. So why Unity Party did not put up the press statement, the release? Yeah, before you go ahead, Abi, this comment from Mandy Blessing on the YouTube. His crying sound make George Weah afraid to shake his head. Take it away, Abi. Go ahead.
Listen.
Yeah,
that's a funny one.
Because now say he crying like goat. We don't know what are your 2 hands and 2 feet on the ground. And I tell you are giving the job. We have to share.
Nobody really knows that. But look, brother, on a serious note, like I stated earlier, I think on one of the other shows that those people, they exhibit a high level of insensitivity.
Absolutely.
And because they had notoriety for politicking, they did nasty politics to ascend to leadership, so they would do politics with every situation to maintain where they are. But the level of insensitivity, just a man, mind you, you had a man that endorsed you, enjoyed you, and he managed his county give you 150,000 votes. And yesterday you won an election by just 17,000.
17,000.
Can this tell you the significance of that person?
Yeah.
Because you are going to be completely shellacked.
Yep.
If you have not had that support from him.
From him, yeah.
And he just died a day or two.
A day, hours.
Yes, you are somewhere merrymaking. Now, this is another thing that my brother just want you to know. That particular party that they organized, people were taxed. Government official, are you aware that they say the national oil company spent almost $20,000 to contribute? They say contributing it, they're charging people, I think, $1,000 or so for it to be geared towards Joseph Boyka's so-called foundation. First and foremost, that is a violation of the law. You can't do that. But a lot of the people you saw over there, they compared them to be there. They forced them to be there.
Yeah.
It was a memo instructing them to be there, and they will pay that money, and they said, the money will be used for the foundation to help underprivileged or other downtrodden societal areas.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that they're not talking about. But rather they will talk about handshake. The next thing they will talk about, we got chat from people, chat. And so what? What's the significance of those things? But because that platform, that criminal platform, have been used to politicize everything in that country, and indeed they use it to the advantage and broaden the power, so they will continue on that trajectory. That's why you see all that thing they got. We got this other chat, we got this other conversation, we got this. And so those are the diversionary tactics they're doing continuously. Now, the insensitivity of of Koung and Koga. You have a man that brought all of you guys to prominence.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there merry-making, laughing somewhere. This was not a constitutional mandate for that party to be here at all costs.
No.
You could push it back to any other day.
Absolutely.
That's one. But do you know why these things are being orchestrated like this? And it's going on abated? These guys, their goal is Nimba County and Lofa County must be in their corner at all costs.
At all costs.
So
yeah.
why they will make sure that they will infiltrate and bring chaos and demonize George Weah and CDC against the people of Nimba and Lofa County. So if you see the dragging the likes of Thomas Fala, the dragging the likes of Sir Joseph, they're all in this fight, and of course they're going with the Prince Johnson fight right now. That's what they're orchestrating.
Right.
You gotta be very calculative. They will not do this thing anywhere else but those two counties, because why? They want to get grip on those counties.
They do. Yep.
What else going on? Got nothing else to offer, but every day, tomorrow morning when you come back, tell you, look, they tell you, but the other people that Facebook account, the guy was telling the other person hello. This one was saying this. And they just propaganda upon propaganda. Look at the insensitivity. How can you explain this? It's inexcusable.
Very.
All of the videos that they play here today, they're telling you how unhappy this man was. But for them, it's the next thing they call it AI. And they want you to, the one that follow to believe that that's not AI. So that's the only thing. Because initially, when George Weah said, they said, oh, there was a meeting scheduled for Prince Johnson. They said, oh, what a video. No recording for that.
Yeah.
Now today, everywhere you play a recording of Prince Johnson voice, oh no, that's not AI.
Not AI. Yeah.
So that's how much this party that believe in propaganda at all costs, they would never relent. So it left for the low informed voters to follow their nonsensical things every time. But we need to open our eyes on these things.
Absolutely.
Because this is a game. It's not about the interest of their country.
No.
It's Australia. Look at the kind of pitiful thing. You go to people that place already can talk about, you see, you run a video here, and you got the audacity to bring the president of the nation to dedicate this kind of nonsense that you call it what?
And that's yeah, that's why I want to show everybody the pictures.
Yes. So my brother, just to close on, the fact of the matter is that everybody need to open their eyes on it, because these people, until people get educated to that shenanigan, they will continue it, because they got a market to sell this kind of rubbish to every time.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. And just so you know, Eddie Mayata song by them say, when crewmen learn, they line up 7 ink pen in their pocket. So many pens, AB will line up in his pocket.
Well, man, not crewman.
Not crewman.
Yeah, but you line up the ink pen like crewman. Yeah. All right. So this is the Pipeline Health Center that was renovated by the Barkai administration and dedicated today in Liberia. Okay. Now then they say that only the delivery ward. So that just one room inside there they renovated that.
They renovated
just one room.
In a little clinic.
In a little clinic, 3-bedroom clinic. 3-bedroom clinic, they say they renovated just a ward. That one room they call it ward.
Yeah.
This is the building right here. You look beyond the building. And you see the man in a coat suit that people they want to go dedicate the look near the thing way down there. The guy in a coat suit.
Yes.
Yeah, you see that?
That's the guy.
Yeah, that people don't want to go dedicate the building today.
Wow.
Can you imagine this? Can you imagine?
Look at the window. No glasses. The window
No
glass.
glasses. It never got painted. Nothing.
And somebody inside there, look there, you'll see the person out sitting or standing up on the bed or something.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's the renovation they did. Look at the other picture.
Is it the before picture or the
Not
after
only before, the after. Who knew they were renovating the place? They were after.
My
After, yeah.
goodness.
This is it.
Well, Russia?
She
That is.
busy. She busy.
Yeah.
Russia, you see the building?
Look at it.
I mean, it's embarrassing. This is shameful. It's shameful. This is no fun. This is shameful.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Come on.
That's the renovated building. You see, they renovated the wall.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see Katumu picture?
No, they can't show the bed. They can't show the floor. They don't even show the floor and the walls.
You see Katumu picture on the
Yeah, that's a picture there.
Yeah.
on the lady, yeah.
On the lady, I don't know, the delivery bed there. Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah, that delivery table.
That delivery
How can
table.
one explain this?
Oh my
It's hard to
goodness.
explain, Mr. Gilman.
That's why Arthur
I say
Johnson
very
said
hard to explain.
That's why Arthur Johnson said it man from Boydu.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
You see Katumu picture?
What?
Eh?
Yeah. But the people that are more up around it now. Baka all the shirt they wearing now, knee on it.
The knee on it.
Yeah. Come on.
You see Katumu picture? That's today picture then there. Don't let nobody tell you say give more than 2 picture from somewhere else.
I know they'll say they want an AR picture too.
Yeah. Then the people then there that want to go dedicate the place. You see the man here, Kosu? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is
They would not talk about this. They will show you picture, but they will not discuss it.
Look at the window here.
Dirty place, I'm telling
That
you.
is renovated.
Yes,
but what they show? What they say that they done? They show you now.
Nothing.
What did people get?
The poor Katumu picture on the bed and put it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, disaster.
Gatti Pastor will say, imagine the Nigerian comedian getting hold of this one again. Lina Morris.
This picture, I think that the before picture,
one of the Liberian
So
people.
you want to tell me Joe Biden went to the place?
Yeah, I think I don't know that Katumu wanted to go dedicate.
I think the chair wants to one attempt to say they did something. But they live now until December. December 10. You can initiate any infrastructure project and finish it before the annual message. It's just so impossible. As Conan said, it's a wasted year. Well, the Liberian people should see it, and they say school fee mean nothing. Road they will eat, that school fee they will eat. Well, that clean there they will eat. Dirty clean there they will eat.
Dirty clean. Let me run through.
And to stand to start universal precaution. This place is substandard for human attendance.
Absolutely.
It's not conducive. It's
not conducive. It's not.
Precaution. Even how they call it, workplace and occupational health. Look at the waste lining all around the place.
Let me bring this. Let me bring this story up quickly for all of us here before we take calls, and then we wrap up. On the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court supposed to be making a decision public on the case at the Capitol. We call it supreme decision. The Supreme Court's ruling in Liberia, in the Liberian House of Representatives, impasse is expected any day. According to unimpeachable sources, the court is narrowly split 3-2 in favor of Speaker Fonati Koffa and Constitutionalists, who are the three in favor of the rule of law and the two against. Let's dig deeper. Okay, so we brought you this story sometimes last night with a caption overnight, developing overnight. Supreme Court narrowly split 3-2 verdict in favor of Speaker Kofa and Constitutionalists. Ruling is expected Monday or Tuesday. That's the story we put up 22 hours ago now, according to what I'm looking at here. 22 hours ago. And we got intel that the court have reached a decision and that they are split, narrowly split. Anything can happen with the other two who voted in favor of the renegade lawmakers. They could change their minds, but we don't know if they can even do that. We don't know. We don't want to say their names here until the decision come out publicly. But we have to inform you that this case that went to the Supreme Court is like similar cases, and the court ruled in favor of those speakers. Whether it's Alex Tyler or what her name, Edwin Snow, and others. Yeah, the court have heard similar cases, and they render a decision in similar fashion. So this is a no-brainer. But the Unity Party government, headed by Joseph Boakai, is noted for not honoring the court's decisions. Okay, they are noted for that. They spend money to remove the speaker, and they will continue to spend more money to see the speaker out. Apparently, that will be a major achievement by Joseph Boakai if he can get Speaker Kofa out. Okay, it will be a major achievement for him. I don't know what that would mean for him, but they have spent over $2 million of taxpayers' money that could have gone to renovating that clinic.
I'm telling you.
Okay, what her name said, Boakai and Katumu were both at that clinic dedicating it to them, and they didn't see what we just show you. So that tells you how blindfolded this government is to the real needs of the Liberian people. All right. So be on the lookout for the decision of the court to be out. Hopefully, today is after 12 o'clock here. Tuesday, December 3rd. It could be Wednesday, but we expect the decision to come out anytime. It could be hours from now. It could be the next 24 hours. But three judges or justices of the Supreme Court have agreed to award Speaker Kofa and others the case. All right. Briefly on the cake plane and Ethiopian Airlines. Okay, we said to understand and appreciate Ethiopian Airlines return to Monrovia, one must factor what's in it to gain compared to the symbolism of what the Unity Party diehards have described as cake plane. The George Weah administration envisioned rebuilding the Air Liberia brand and have planes in the air again. But the plans did not materialize as a result of the 2023 elections. Does the JNB administration envision a similar bold move or complacent with Ethiopian Airlines and others? How does that guarantee our sovereignty, independence, and ability to compete in a growing industry? How does the return of Ethiopian Airlines put food on the average Liberian's table? Okay, we are asking these questions to bring to mind, to bring to your understanding what is unfolding here. People started running around with, oh, Ethiopian Airlines return to Liberia, Ethiopian Airlines. Where your cake plane? Where your cake plane? You are saying Ethiopian Airlines returned. Returned. I'm emphasizing returned to Liberia.
Because they were there before.
They were there before. They were there before. And they left. What caused them to leave? Are those factors gone away? What caused them to leave? Are those factors gone? The last time I went to Liberia, one of my travels to Liberia was on Ethiopian Airlines. I flew from Newark, New Jersey, on Ethiopian Airlines
To Togo. Yes.
From Togo, I got on Ascar. Ascar carried me all around the place. We went to Ghana.
Well, Ghana to Liberia, right?
Abidjan. We went Abidjan.
Yeah, but your tickets around.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, Ethiopia Airlines have returned. Does that put food on the average Liberian table? Yeah. Who does it benefit? Does it benefit Ethiopia, Ethiopian Airlines the most? That will be making monies, or it's going to benefit the Liberian government, the Liberian people? How many jobs will be created compared to Liberia owning her own planes? You know, Stoics, STOIC, then S for philosophers, Stoics.
Yeah.
Stoicism tell us that they spoke about the Wright brothers who created the airplanes. They spoke about Einstein, who invented the light bulb.
Albert Einstein, yes.
Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein tried 10,000 times. 10,000 times he failed to produce the light bulb. But he did not see it as a failure. He said, I just learned 10,000 ways that will not work. He did not give up. Today we have the light bulbs and we don't have candles. The Wright brothers, people said it was not possible for them to put plane in the air. They did not give up. They persevere. Today we have Ethiopian Airlines, right? We have Ethiopian Airlines returning to Liberia. Okay? So, President Weah envisioned the need, the quest, the desire, the passion to restore Liberia to the airwaves with Air Liberia again. That was a plan. Is Boaka reviewing that plan to see what's good in it? How does he go about to complete this process? Is he thinking about it? Or is he thinking about trashing that George Weah plan and bring out his own plan how to put Air Liberia back in the air? Is he thinking about it? Is anybody in this government who are against the CDC or who laugh at the cake plane, that vision, that plan, that mindset? We can do it. Let's do it. This is a symbol of what we want, the cake plane. People with ideas don't give up on their dreams. Okay, they don't. And if you hear people, some of your friends, colleagues, mock the CDC, the George Weah, or the cake plane, ask them, what is your vision? What is your plan? Is it to bring Ethiopian Airlines? Is it to, didn't Boaga try to get Delta Airline to go back? He went to Georgia. What did they say to him?
La vla.
La vla. Okay. Didn't we have Pan Am, Swiss Air, all of these big planes? Going to Liberia before the war? Didn't we? The little town across from Robertsfield that they call Smell Notice.
Yep.
SNT. You know how the town got her name?
Yep.
From the commissary, the kitchens.
Yep.
At the terminal, when they're cooking, you smell all the food.
Yep.
The noticed.
Noticed.
All those jumbo jets, they used to go there. British Caledonia, Pan Am, KLM, all these places, all the things.
KLM, British Caledonia, Pan Am, you name it. Okay, Swiss Air.
Yep.
We used to hear the ask the commercial on the radio. What is the greatest airport nearest to your heart? Schiphol. Schiphol, Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, yep.
Amsterdam, Schiphol. Okay, all of these planes used to come to Liberia. Okay, so having Ethiopian Airlines return to Liberia is not a big deal.
Not big.
It's not a big deal. While we welcome it, it's not a big deal. Let's Sierra Leone right next door. Sierra Leone got a plane.
There you go.
Air Sierra Leone or Sierra Leone Airways or Airlines. Sierra Leone got a plane. The jet inaugurated one.
Wow.
Joseph Boakai was just there. Maybe he want to go give something towards that, but we don't know.
As his own contribution.
As his own contribution to buy gas for the plane.
All the Sierra Leone were contributing, so he had to go.
All the Sierra Leone were contributing. Absolutely.
The man from Boidu.
Okay. So all is not lost. All is not lost. That dream of Liberia returning to the airspace with a Liberian plane or Liberian Airlines. If Boakai or anybody in this government go back to the blueprint of that cake plane, the blueprint behind the cake plane, they will see the transcript, the methods or methodologies that would have been put in place to acquire that status and not just, run with the return of Ethiopian Airlines. I might be going back to Liberia on Ethiopian Airlines, and all of us will do the same. All right, because in the first place, the arrival time there is very good, 2-3 p.m. Yeah, it's very good. So, but we should not downplay people with vision, with mindset to developing this country, and that's George Weah. Okay, his passion is everything. King Shaku, welcome there from I don't know where you are now. Say where you say you are? You in Dubai, Thailand. Welcome to you, Shaku. Welcome there. And Danny Watkins. I traveled to Liberia multiple times in December during President Weah's administration. and bought my ticket in the beginning of December, and the most I spent was $1,400 with insurance on my ticket. I have been checking on ticket for the last 2 months to go this December, and the cheapest I could find is $2,700 within 72 hours flight time. You see that? How much go to Liberia from that?
But you know, my brother, the first step for invention is innovation.
Innovation. Thank you.
Because when you get the mind, you get the innovation. You say, I can make this bicycle to fly. That's the first thought. Then you start to think how to invent it for it to fly.
Right.
So the fact that you had an innovative president to even bring you a kick plane and say, hey, look, this is what I really want here, says a lot. By the way, is the same cake drawing that he gave you today, that he gave you the airport, the presidential launch terminal at the airport, because of his innovation.
Yeah.
He went to that airport, he said, look, there's a need to have a VIP lodge for president. They were Baka passing today, he lacking door in front of him.
He lacking door in front of him.
With all the moral compunction.
Yeah.
Now here, this made innovation that the one that gave us this. Baka, by the way, you're vice president for 12 years. You didn't be Bafa over there.
No Bafa there.
Yes. So innovation leads to invention.
Thank you very much. Our lines are open, folks. You want to call us here to participate? 30 seconds to 1 minute apiece. 313-957-9702. That's 313-957-9702. Frederick, Tennessee. Mr. Gilman, can you imagine when Air France resumed flying to Liberia? We did see George Weah going. We didn't see George Weah going on the field, but it was just announced.
No.
Thank you, Tennessee.
And to that point, Tennessee, in fact, Air France was flying. I flew by Air France on 2 occasions to Liberia. But do you know the reason why they stopped flying to Liberia? Because of the coup in Mali.
The coup in Mali.
Their route was Mali.
Their route was Mali. I flew Air France one time.
Yes, but because the French government put sanction on Mali because of the military takeover, the Air France said, but we can't keep burning fuel, and we don't have that kind of passenger route for Liberia.
Yeah.
So they had to fly into Mali via Liberia.
Yeah.
That's why they stopped going to Liberia. I flew by Air France in Liberia during George Weah time. I flew by Lufthansa from Liberia to Europe via America. So those planes were going there. Now, the reason why you don't have all of these planes going to Liberia because you don't have the hub
traffic.
there like that.
The traffic.
You don't have the traffic.
Yeah.
So to come be celebrating Air Ethiopia, by the way, another African country that you order them.
Yeah.
And then you're sitting there talking about, you said, we brought plane here. Oh,
thank you very much. Lomagere, Joyce. Welcome.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Kim. How you doing?
Great. How you doing?
Me, I so clear, Mr. Kim. I lead the so-called name coming again.
Where?
Your mom bow.
No, but
the people hospital.
Yeah, she said the clinic that will be another apartment.
Waka
referral hospital.
You see all the trash and thing in there, which means Zoko, there's another warm place for you to establish.
Now you made a police boot to break that to fall down in there.
The point got nothing to talk, Mr. Kimo.
Nothing.
They are so embarrassed of themselves or they don't know what to talk.
Yeah.
Handshake is the one you take for 48 hours to discuss.
Yeah, handshake.
A whole man died. Prince Y.J. Johnson died. He had a bot. But you need to honor him so too. That somebody on the part, even though my part died in the war, but that somebody on the part. We may not like him, but we may give respect to him. Everybody got on the portion of die anytime here. Walk around, Prince Johnson corner, so we'll still talk walk around. But the handshake the poor, but me, I let my papi or papi. That crew man, nothing is on that crew man. That crew man blood too better for the people. I level 80 day today, and now all the more sure. Like bring people signing to the chance to say if you listen to BBC, you will spoil your country. Like sitting like bring people doing they focusing on Spoon TV. Everything Spoon TV says, they take it up to be the top truth in the world and it's destroying that people.
Oh, Baka, look at
What's
him.
what the Spoon do, he will still go to jail. And we'll bring that Orange Johnson picture. No matter what it takes. But you're thinking, Mr. Kimo, I did a Soko.
Thank you.
You get another nice for the Christmas, yeah.
Frederick, Tennessee is giving us some history here. I didn't know that. He said this Ethiopian Airlines stopped going to Liberia in 2010 during the same Barker and Ellen Johnson tenure. So that is Barker administration again. See, United Party brought the same people back. No change. No change. Mr. Jogba, Art, welcome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm done. Thank you. I think today was a really great day. I follow AB show. It was on point.
Yeah.
One thing I would say is, listening to George Weah. The only thing I think I read in the group chat, I said George Weah is one of the most amazing, down to earth Liberian ever. Period.
Right.
Just listen to him. After all the noise he made, he just proves to people again the kind of human being he is. He said, I'm a Liberian. I love everybody. It's not divisive like Bwaka is.
Uh-huh.
And talking about airlines and talking about clinics, here's what I have to say. When you've achieved nothing, anything becomes something.
Everything becomes something, yeah.
The entire United Party have achieved absolutely nothing in 12 months. At this point, they're grasping at anything they can show to say this is what we've achieved. You really want to pass around and say Ethiopian Airlines is coming to. I was one of the last group of people who rode Air France. When Air France stopped coming, I actually even went with Air Cote d'Ivoire.
Mm-hmm.
No one knew that even Air France was going to move anymore, because, well, even going there or not, because it wasn't celebrated. It was just announced. Because there were too many things to show people that was being achieved. But there's nothing for Bwaka government to show that they've achieved.
Nothing.
That's why a plane and a small clinic like Norman Gay just said, the Zoko new home that they built, they're showcasing that stuff. It doesn't even look, it was even renovated. It's nothing for this government to show for 12 months in Liberia.
Nothing.
They failed and they failed miserably. All I can say is, I admire President George Weah for who he is. He's a true Liberian. And I just hope that he can be really careful like he did by not shaking Koung hand. It's something, I think it's a message he sent out there, and he should really stick by his guts. Thank you for the show, my brother.
Thank you very much. I'll jog about there. Our lines are open here, 313-957-9702. Any of you on the set tonight, you want to make a comment? There's no call right now.
Let me make my comment.
Yeah, so go ahead, Miss Dopo. Sarah.
Okay, Mr. Gilman, I want to say thank you for the show. And I also want to take this time to say happy birthday to me. Today is December 3rd, and it's my birthday.
Oh, you and my sister Josephine got the same birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday.
Many more years to come there.
Hey.
I hope you're celebrating
Right on time. Right on time.
Right on time.
Yep. The Pepper Soup session will be coming up. So
Pepper Soup session?
Yeah.
Okay.
When is that? I close up to you now. All right, I close up to you. So
yeah.
So that wouldn't want in the eyes, right?
Yeah.
So you're there.
Yeah.
Okay, the East Coast people, right?
Yeah, East Coast.
Let me squeeze two callers in here quick, and then you guys can come in. Let's go to Australia. Mars, SP.
Yeah, Mr. Goodman.
Welcome.
Hello to your team, and thank you.
I came on the show late, but I know what was discussed is what been discussing throughout the past 24 to 48 hours.
Right.
You know, our people, the United Party people, like you said, they have nothing to show, nothing to give to the people.
No.
So anything that get President Weah naming it, they will grab it, they will emphasize on it, to make it big, to overshadow what was supposed to be discussed, and then people will focus on President Weah, and then they discuss it. That's what they're doing. What is in the handshake? What really is in the handshake that these people are all talking about it for the past 48 hours? It has been the main topic on Facebook. Well, that's what they told each other in the chat room.
Yeah.
You emphasize on it. You keep talking it, so they can overshadow, so they can forget about the birthday celebration. Also, they can so they can forget about the thing Koung did to the old man. So you know, focus on the handshake, so that they, when we're pushing it, they will continue pushing, and they forget about all this.
Right.
That's the strategy they're using. Nothing there, Mr. Gayman. Look at the hospital they went to Bwakai. Mr. Gayman, Bwakai. A president and his wife want to dedicate all hospital. Is that a hospital or a clinic? A backyard clinic.
Yeah.
Where is the Minister of Minister of Health to do that? Isn't it supposed to be the Minister of Health to send a supervisor to go and do that? It should have been hospital like the one that the President we have built in Babylon. If they are the one you open, I would say yes. But that kind of thing, I'm sorry to say.
If Waka achieved that feat, like Babylon Hospital, maybe you'll call Bill Clinton or Donald Trump to go help him dedicate
Trump. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time, Mr. Gayman. Look at the kind of pity they go. Somebody going in the chat room bringing information out there. What did the person get out of it?
Yeah.
What did he get out of it?
Nothing.
What did Joseph Tag get out of it? Because he posted, he did it. He leaked out that chat. I put it out there. He came out to ask me, do you believe me? I didn't pick it up. He did that for a reliable, so he went and did that. For to get what? To get a job? A person where didn't say anything. The same thing he said on AB show today. It was the same thing he said in that chat room.
Yeah.
When Sir Joseph pushed it how he told him, and you can't push me, I will tell you the same thing. He didn't cause him, told him he was stupid. Stupid does not mean cause. Yes, stupid does not mean cause, Mr. Gayman.
No.
Stupid doesn't mean cause. You not told the man that he was stupid to stop what he's doing. Don't get the people on Facebook talking nonsense. They when last Bwaga celebrated his birthday like that? The man that make you president, Mr. Gayman, man that made the old man president die, he lying there. 2 days celebrating a large birthday celebration. There was not a recognition. They didn't honor the old man. Not even a one minute silence was given to him. Okay, we cannot cancel the birthday. We cannot do anything, but let's give him at least, let's give him 1 minute silence at his birthday. Let people know that we did it. It not happened. Why his school really want to ship President Weah here? Why? Why he even saying that there? And they put talking about the President Weah. President Weah, right? Why is he a PYJ family? He already disowned the old man. The party, he disowned him. And when they're drumming here and there, they're trying to bring President Weah in that nonsense they're doing, just for never put not talk about it, and the Liberian people seeing it.
Thank you very much, Mass.
Thank you, Mr. Gayman. God bless you, and we'll keep looking at Liberia.
Absolutely. Thank you. Let's take this caller here. 609-4319. Hello? 609-4319. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Your name?
This is Danny, Mr. Gilman.
Danny Watkins.
Yes, sir. How you doing, boss?
Let's hear you quickly. You call at the tail end. We're finna drop in the numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the number on speed dial. Wow, what you want to call?
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to touch a few things real quick, right? Let's talk about the handshake first. Let me just tell the Liberian people this is a surreal. All right.
Right.
The UP people know these guys like Eugene Facon and the likes of all these other guys that support UP. They know very well that they blundered. The Salam PYJ caused that man an untimely death because of stress. We're hearing he died from heart attack. We don't know how he did, but
Right.
those were the same people that he fought for against President Weah
Right.
to bring him to power. And guess what? They did the cut up speech for him. So now what they are doing, they are sticking on that handshake thing to sway voters that, hey, President Weah hit people from Nima County. But no, that's not true.
That's not true.
But that's a way of pushing their politics to say, hey, come 2029, these people will turn against President Weah. Hey, they got a real awakening waiting for them. Because these people know that these people contributed immensely to the early death of PYJ. So they're not stupid. Another thing, let's talk about the first year of President Bouaga. We're missing that. And that's something we need to stress on. I can name you 10 things right now that has been a failure of this government. Number one, they talk about no car will get stuck in the first 100 days. We took $22 million of Liberian taxpayer money.
Yeah.
And say it was for roads. And yet the roads are still deplorable. You can't even get from one area to another.
No.
Then you talk about $4 million of taxpayer money you literally just dashed to a bank or RB Bank.
Yeah.
Without any justification, you just give it to them for free. Then you talk about $600,000 and you spent for an inaugural program that was a complete disaster.
Yeah.
Until now, we don't even have any report on how that money went out. You're talking about 1 million spent on over 1 million, I should say, spent on purchasing vehicles before you even took office. You talk about 300 old buses that you brought from Ghana. The Ghanaian or media came and bashed their government for taking the bus.
Ayololo buses.
It went back.
Watkins, I mean, that's our on-ending story there. Thank you. We'll continue. Let me take the last caller here quickly.
All right, Mr. Gilman.
Yeah.
I can go on, but okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. Keto, you spoke earlier. I will give you another 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just calling back. You open the line. So that's the thing. You see the people around President Bouaga and the support of the surrogates that came and allowed the Liberian people. They saw us picking the bag. We bought it, not knowing it was big, in Liberian parlance.
Yeah.
This man has no, like Costa said, fresh idea. This man has no innovation.
No.
This man is not creative. He has no leadership ability. The 40-some years he spent in government, he learned nothing. The 12 years he spent with Ellen Johnson Sally, he learned nothing. This man has never been out of Liberia to really see beautiful place and take it back to the country for development. So that's the reason why even the place he was laid prior to he becoming president, it was a dilapidated era. So how can this man now go and transform our country? This man who was sitting there condemning the roads that President Weah constructed and called it sidewalk, this man will be able to go to a makeshift dilapidated houses and call it renovation or dedication for clinic. There are people, look, let's be honest here. President Bouaga, Henry Costa said what you want to say about Henry Costa, but I think Henry Costa had a vision about this old man. He said, this man has no fresh idea. He's not a leader. He's incompetent.
I will
much
look for that video. Thank you very much, Captain.
He's incompetent. Thank you so much, Mr. Brother Gilman.
No doubt. Tamasa, wrap it up for us.
Yeah, Mr. Gilman. Let me say happy birthday again to Cyril once again. We say age with grace. We will make sure that pepper soup, maybe through Abby will get ours. but it's been a great show, Mr. Gilman. Yeah, it's been a great, wonderful show. Uh, we just, it's so good that President Weah, clear the air because gap in any given society has a propensity for people to speculate and for people to insinuate. So it was great that he came up today through the AB show to just clear the air. And I think that's who he is. And that was very, very, beautiful that he did that. Mr. Gilman, we said it many times that a leader, direct the agenda, how the country runs, it depends the way the leader think. That is why you see brilliant people that Russia talk about, like the former veteran of SOAP, Dr. Poto, a progressive lady, for that matter, will be now working in this administration, but you cannot see how potential she is and the progressiveness she has cannot be displayed. Because once you have a leader that doesn't understand how things work, it has a propensity to limit you, and that's the problem we are finding. How can a civilized country like as Liberia, a president and the first lady to go and dedicate a project that, is so disgraceful that you just see everything around and there's nothing you can see, to talk about the first slave. But that's a country that we inherit, on a black guy. Mr. Gilman, 2029 is critical. So that is why anything not on the table can get loose. And that is why we believe that as a leader, we want for President we have to be very, very mindful and careful how things happen. It's an open playing field. Even within the rank and file of our party, there are people today that we've seen their true colors. So to be a leader and to pursue strong leadership, it is not just a position, it is not just the title, it's not just the educational, background. You're the solid thing, one of the vital components that make a leader is character. You can be sophisticated, but if you don't have a solid character, the possibility to be a strong leader, it undermines that possibility. And that is where we find ourselves. So we pray that the president will able to give some limitation in terms of how, he get around and how he carry his conversation out there, because we don't know who these people are. It's very confusing at this time.
Absolutely.
So we just want to caution the president. We know he's a man down to earth, but leadership comes with serious responsibility, Mr. Gilmore. And looking at the African mentality, it is quite different. People discussing handshake. Somebody went to a funeral to go and speak, to the bereaved family, and they are discussing handshake instead of them discussing the more vital issue that the former president went to the senator house, the late senator house, to go and sympathize. And they just about handshake, and that's how we are. And thank God that the former president, really, really articulated and clarified our doubts surrounding that particular event. But we want to say our country is bereaved. We also, we want to extend our sympathy to the Liberian people, the House of Senate, and also the people of Nimba for the loss of Senator Johnson. And also, we also want to emphasize to send our condolences to the president for his passing of his friend, Mr. Hoff. We know it's a sad time, and that's how it is. Once you are alive, you encounter many things in such a way. So we just want to pray that God will counsel them as they go through all the bereavement. And also to our big brother, Mr. Gilman, he lost his uncle, his brother.
His brother.
We want to say simply, we want to extend our sympathy to him as well. Closing up, Mr. Gilman, thank you to all the panelists. Sarah, happy birthday once again. And also Rachel, A.B. Conan, and the rest of the team. It's always a great time to always be on the global stage and to discuss issues pertaining to our country. Thank you so much, Mr. Gilman, for the opportunity.
Jealousy, jealousy. say, sacre point. When you were blah, did not be spent. Now so when you were blah, they be smiling with dry. No job, no respect. Don't jack on yourself. Take down your life. Don't spend on yourself.
You don't get money. You don't get friend.
You will see all your enemy. Bring your enemy closer to you. They will see you shine. When you were blah, they not be spending. They get when you were blah. They be smiling with dry. Now so when you were blah.
Well, folks, that's justice for us here tonight. Happy birthday to our panelists here, Mr. Rodolfo. And you have a birthday shout out from Apostle Damasio. That's justice for us here. Say thanks for joining us. Thanks for being there. Thanks to all of our callers into the show tonight. Our team of panelists and analysts. Thanks for being here as well. All you distributors of the show, thank you very much. Ivana bro, I want to drink some of that placebo. No doubt. As always, this is an excellent and interesting show. Thanks and good night, wow, Michael. Absolutely. Emmanuel, you take care. Danny Watkins. Too many white teeth, black heart in a small country. Jerry Akwe. Wow, I missed last night. You can do the test again, do the redo, okay? You can replay. Well, folks, join us on the FM dial when the entertainment never stops. Until then, do take care. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful night. I've been your host and announcer, Michael Gilman, bidding you a pleasant good night rest.
They not be spending. They get wet to a blah. They be smiling with dry. Now so wet to a blah. They not be spending. They get wet to a blah. They be smiling with dry. Snake in the grass, they jealous. Snake in the grass, snake in the grass, they jealous. Snake in the grass. Hey, on the cover, journalist. Hey, on the cover, journalist. Hey, on the cover, journalist.